Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 30th of December 2023. It's just my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books. Now, this is obviously the last video for 2023 as we come into 2024 on Monday. Happy New Year to everyone that celebrates it. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I might just have a quiet night. Look, it's a big holiday on Monday for most jurisdictions. So if your broker is open, I'm not sure they will be. It'll be very light on for the start of the week, Monday and Tuesday. Don't expect too much to happen there. First up, thanks for watching the videos. Always appreciate it. I know they're not the greatest videos. But if you do like them, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Generally, we have a look at the news for the week ahead. So this is the free Forex factory economic calendar. The good thing about it, obviously it's free. You can set it up to only suit the currencies you want to see, which for me is the main 8 currencies. And generally, I'm just looking for any holidays or high impact events. So you won't see any orange or yellow boxes. These boxes here on my screen, you'll only see the red ones, which are high impact news events. I'm only trading the higher time frames. At the moment, I think I've got a couple of 8-hour trades on, but most of my trading's on the daily time frame at the moment. All right, let's have a look. Monday, New Year's Day, you can see it's a bank holiday. New Zealand, Australia, Japan, Switzerland, all through Europe, UK. Not sure why Switzerland gets its own little thing there. I thought Switzerland wasn't part of Europe. The UK, Canada, and the US. So, yeah, most of the financial planets on holidays Monday, so don't expect too much happening. Tuesday, same deal. We just got a few carryover, hangover holidays. So not much happening there. Wednesday, now we're starting to pick up. This is when the trading is going to start for the week on Wednesday and the year. So at the US, we've got ISM manufacturing numbers and job openings at the US. Thursday, early FOMC meeting minutes. German prelim CPI numbers on Thursday. And out of the US, unemployment claims and ADP non-farm employment changes. Then Friday, first Friday of the month, Canadian employment numbers or unemployment rate, and also the US employment numbers or unemployment rate, which is the old non-farm payrolls. So certainly going to pick up starting Wednesday through to Thursday, through to Friday. Now, a lot of traders don't actually start trading until after the first week in Jan, but I think a few might come back to their desks early just for these big numbers. Canadian and US employment numbers on Friday. That can be a market mover. I'm not sure how it's all going to go. Now, just be careful. Traditionally, there has been some issues, especially on Aussie or yen pairs early in the new year. They always blame something like there's always been these little flash crashes or what they call fat finger moves, and it's just something to be aware of very early in the week in the new year. There's some shenanigans going on. All right, let's get into it. First up, we'll have a look at this Word document if I can find it. Where are the Word documents? Now, most of the people that have watching this video, I've read my book, so I understand all the different setups in this, but some people may not have. They just stumbled across this very exciting YouTube channel and wonder what the hell's going on. This explains all the different colors and settings on the charts and the indicators. So you can pause the video, take a screenshot, have a read of that. And as I say, some of my readers, English is not their first language, so sometimes it just makes life a little easier when you can read it like this, slow the video down or pause the video. And just keep in mind, I do add subtitles, English subtitles to my videos, so you can hit the little CC button on YouTube and it'll bring up my English subtitles. So if you can't understand my Australian accent or talk too quick, etc., that may help. Now, the main indicator is the bottom indicator below the price chart. It's just a zero lag MACD. Oscillates around the zero level, so generally I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So it's pretty straightforward. But we'll get into the charts and we'll go through some trade examples. Let's find the charts. So we'll go to Trading View. I use Trading View for all my analysis. Let's go to the top of the list. Yeah, so this is my watched list. It's only a sample size. It's not all 28 pairs, and we're not at the top of the list, are we? There we are. Yeah, we are at the top of the list. Yeah, it's in alphabetical order. If it's highlighted in light blue, means there's trade or trades on and some action's being taken. Highlighted in orange means there's something I want to talk to you about in this video. Dark blue means there's trade on, no action taken, and no highlight means no trade on. Now we'll start with the top of the list. Aussie USD. Now I only do my analysis on Trading View, and I do all my trading on MT5 and a little bit on MT4 still. So I just like Trading View for the way I can write notes, and that's a bit easier to do the drawings and stuff than MT4, MT5. When I'm doing historical checking on charts, I tend to use MT5. I just like the MT5 charts better. They're just a bit cleaner. I don't know why. So we'll have normally the pair on the right here. So in this case, the Aussie USD. The last trade that was taken. So there's Wednesday, the 14th of December. And what it was, in this case, it's a buy signal and my thoughts on that trade. So generally, that's the most recent trade with all information on there. You will see other trades on to the left where there's less information, but just the entry and any trade management. So all my trades are called live at the time, or pretty close to it. For me, the new daily candle's at 5 a.m. local. I'm in Cambodia. That's the 5 p.m. New York close, open to the next daily candle. So I'm getting up about an hour and a half after that happens. Not much happens in that first couple of hours. I go through my charts, identify all the trades, write my notes up, take a screenshot of those trades and setups, and post them in all the JAGfx social media groups. So it's all very transparent, very, so, and any trade management I also call at the time and make notes in the various, on my daily update in the JAGfx social media groups. So it's all not after the fact sort of stuff, it's all done at the time. So you see all the good stuff and the bad stuff. So in this case, it's good. On the Aussie, we took a buy in here. There's a buy signal, there's a QMP green filter dot there. We sort of bounced off this big number here, which is a 65 cent level, this green line. There was hidden bullish divergence as noted on there somewhere, yep. The only concern was the MACD platinum was just below the zero level, but with the price coming back close to the MAs and with hidden bullish divergence, I'm going to take that trade every day of the week. Even though it was just before the Christmas period, all good. There's been some trade management. 20th of December closed half, so let's have a look. I reckon it might be on the open of this candle here. MACD platinum through the zero. We're in that sort of Christmas period. We're running up to Christmas. And I think there's interest rate news or something coming out or just come out. I just want to reduce my risk. And it's got up nicely, but it's starting to roll over now. In the meantime, we've got a red dot on the MACD platinum above the zero level. So remember, I'm buying when it's above the zero level. So that's got me in sell mode now, hence that grey vertical warning line. And there is potential regular bearish divergence for me. It hasn't been confirmed yet. I just keep on adjusting these lines every day. If I adjust them where it's no longer up, it's up here and it's not valid, just delete them. Just a bit of preparation, that's all. So there's potential regular bearish divergence forming. Price is getting up, and it's getting up, we're not too far off the 70 cent level. We look to the left here, there's previous highs up near there. So we're getting to a stage where, hang on a sec, just shorten that up a bit. So you can see there's previous highs up here, which are 69, up there, 69. So we're getting close to the 70 cent level. You'd expect price to possibly turn there, that's all. There'll be plenty of orders up there because everyone else will be looking at the same thing. So that's the Aussie USD, can't lose on the buy. Stop's now jammed up just under the entry. If we do get a sell signal here, I'll consider moving that stop up a little bit higher. Possibly. Ideally, I like to keep the stop sort of between the moving averages or close to them. In this case, they're a bit above them. So I might just leave the stop where it is for a while. CAD Swiss, highlighted in orange. Now this one I had some criticism on, and probably the criticism was turned out to be well founded. Let's have a look here. All right, we're in a few trades here. So let's start on the left here. So we're in a sell from the 29th of September. We've moved the stop right down. We've already closed half. So 5th of October closed half. So I'm thinking on the opening of this candle here, the price got to the moving averages. Good time to close half sort of thing. And in the meantime, we've worked our way, stopped down to here. So we can't lose on that sell at all. So life is good there. And I took this buy on the 27th of November. And it sort of just meandered along, popped up, didn't do much. Then we got this sell signal. Now, I had an opportunity. Some people asked when to close the buy. Had my reasons at the time. It was sort of in that Christmassy period. And I'm already in a sell that I can't lose. There's this big support level here that was sort of pretty strong. The stop was down here, so I didn't close it in hindsight. This buy here I'm talking about. In hindsight, yeah, I probably should have. Because you know what happened? Bang, straight through it on the 27th of December. So 27th of December stopped out for a full loss. Now, the good thing was I did take this sell on the 22nd of December. It's going nicely now. So it's offsetting the loss. I've still got this big winning trade from the 29th of September. So now I just left this buy on the chart because I leave the trades on to show where I was stopped out for the video. After the video is completed, I'll go back and tidy up this chart and remove that buy trade. But just to show you, I was stopped out. So I took the buy at this level, stopped out there. In the meantime, I've got this big sell on. Now this new sell, now I'm not sure whether my broker is going to be open on Monday or not. If it is, I will be closing half of this sell trade and moving my stop down to 64892, 064892. So basically 64892 right there where that cursor is. Just above those couple of candles there, it's probably it's above just about 5 candle highs. Puts that sell from the 22nd in a no-lose position and helps offset the loss from that buy. So both my sells will be on no-lose and the buy is removed from the chart. The reason I'm closing it is we've got this, the MACD Platinum's just through the zero level now, and we've got potential regular bullish divergence forming. So the smart thing is to close half this sell, bring that stop down, tighten it up, put this second sell in a no-lose position, and we'll just see how it goes. It's been a bit choppy the last couple of days. Look at that candle there on the 28th of December, but the 29th was a nice sort of bearish candle, but it's still got these long wicks, so time to take some action. So either on Monday, if not Monday, definitely Tuesday, closing half, as long as if the market's open and there's nothing too drastic, yeah, close half, and move that stop down on the sell signal from the 22nd of December, and I'll remove that buy. So all good there. EURCAD, not much happening in a buy from the 14th of December, and it's just gone sideways the whole time. The stop now, we're starting to get a sort of a support level just above the stop there. So let's just draw that in. Brain fade there. Where's my basic trend line? So look, we've got this level here, along here. It's becoming a bit of a support level now, which is good because my stop's just below it. But we're still in the red on this trade, which is not ideal. Euro pound in a buy trade from the 13th of December. Now you can read all about it there. 21st of December closed half, so let's have a look. Yeah, MACD Platinum through the zero level. So closed half on the open of this candle. Hang on, 21st there. On the open of that candle there. So price has gone to the MAs, closed half, which was good. Took some profit. Then 29th of December, moved my stop right up nice and tight now into the MAs. So here, so we're locking in further profit. In the meantime, we've got a red dot on the MACD Platinum above the zero level, so I'm in sell mode, and we've got this hidden bearish divergence forming. So if we get a sell here, That's a definite go. It's not going to be on Monday, possibly Tuesday, if price continues sort of down. So we're looking for a sell on the pound, euro pound. In the meantime, we can't lose on the buy, so look good there. Euro USD, you probably tend to find that the Euro USD moves pretty similar to the Aussie USD. So go back to the Aussie USD, have a look at the chart pattern there. Look at the Euro USD, it's pretty similar. So we're in a buy from the 14th of December, which is in here. And this big number here is the 1.100 level. So you can see price sort of struggles a bit around it. Broke up through it. Good. Let's have a look. 15th of December closed half. So it was only 1 day later I closed half. So I took the trade here, and this big bullish candle went straight up to the previous high and the 1.1 level. So I closed half straight away, which looked like a good move because straight away the bearish candle next day, but then it's just reversed and ground up slowly. My stop is below. We've got a red dot on the MACD pattern above the 0 level, so I'm in sell mode, hence the warning signal, the grey vertical line. We've got potential regular bearish divergence forming. So once we get a sell signal, if we get the sell signal, I'll consider moving this buy stop up a little higher, but I'm getting away from the EMAs, but I want to lock in some profit there if I can and get myself out of a losing position on the second half of that euro buy. We'll wait and see what happens. Pound CAD in a buy from the 28th of December, pretty high risk trade in that no man's land, that no man's week between Christmas and New Year's Day, but it was a valid buy signal. The moving average is all pretty tight. MACD pattern below the 0 level. Went against me the first day, but Friday it sort of started heading back up, stops down here, so we're not going anywhere anytime fast. Pound yen, this is looking a bit messy. This is a buy taken on the 15th of December, and as I've said, I've had my quota of the yen pairs. This is the only yen pair on my list, as you can see. They're just being tough to trade. So we can probably extend this across this sort of support level here. I'm pricing, see where it's been previously. My stop's below that, but what I think is going to happen, it's not going to happen yet, is we're going to get a red QMP filter dot. If that's the case, I'm going to close out the buy and take the loss. Hopefully it'll be before my stop, and we'll just wait for another setup. The MACD platinum's below the 0 level, so I'm definitely in buy mode. So what I'd expect to see, if this price continues down, you'll see the MACD roll over, potential further divergence forming. So looking for another buy signal on the pound yen, but not looking good at the moment. Not losing a great deal, just between there and there. Sort of nearly probably 1/3 or just over 1/3 on the way to the stop. Pound USD, again very similar to the Euro USD and the Aussie. In a buy, I sort of didn't like that buy. I was a bit reluctant to take that, as I said on my notes there. There's a few things, you can read the notes there, yeah. But there was divergence, etc., so it could still play out, but it's not looking that good at the moment. Price is just below the entry level, and we've got this regular bearish divergence forming, but the MACD platinum is just hugging the 0 level at the moment, so it's all a bit sideways, a bit nothing doing. New Zealand CAD in a couple of trades here, still in this old buy from the 30th of October, which is looking good. There's all my trade management. I'll just move that across a bit to make it a bit easier to read. So there's all my trade management. Can't lose on that. Stops up there, just dragging the stop up. As you can see, my stops between the 50 and the 100. In the meantime, took sell here, and it's just gone sideways for, when was that? 6th of December, all month. Nothing. Went started head down, but then got these big spiky candles everywhere. Now we've got this potential resistance level on price. Stops up here still. There's no rush to close this sell either, because I've got this buy giving me some insurance or some protection. So there, this is just going nowhere fast. MACD platinum's below the 0 level, but going sideways and very flat. And we've got a green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level, hence the grey vertical line. So it's a warning signal, so I can get ready to buy, but no rush. New Zealand Swiss in a sell trade. I could probably take some action here. I'll give it one more day. So I took the sell on the 13th of December, went sideways, sideways, sideways. Then we had a nice down day here on the Wednesday after Christmas, followed by a nothing day on Thursday, which is to be expected. But Friday we had another sort of down day. But again, we've got these spiky candles. So I'll give it one more day. The MACD Platinum's definitely on the wrong side of the zero level. And we'll just see how it goes here. And I will consider closing half and dragging the stop right down above the entry level there, just to make sure I don't lose anything on this trade. There is a good sort of resistance level and price here. So just see how much the first half gives us. And we might consider putting the stop just a bit tighter and not below this blue line here. Don't know yet. We'll give it a day and see how we go, or a day or two, depending on what's happening on Monday with the brokers. CAD, USD CAD, might as well show it. Nothing happening. Buy, stopped out, looking to take another buy. So. Gold. Now, gold's starting to stall a bit, but the good thing is we're in a buy from the 15th of December. It's a good setup. Took it. 28th of December closed half. So let's have a look. So on the open of this candle here, which looks like it might be a good point, I closed half, dragged my stop up. Now my stop's there. I closed half up there. So overall, I can't lose on this trade. Even if I lost on the second half, what I made on the first half slightly bigger on the second half. This level here is a 2,000 level. This one down here is the 1,800 level. So $2,000, which is a big round number, obviously gold. So the MACD Platinum has rolled over the zero level, and price gives the impression it may be rolling over. But we're still not in sell mode yet. We'll give it a little while, but I'm thinking there's possibly going to be a sell forming here. That's my phone. With this spike high here, it's probably going to throw things out a bit, because generally, you know, you look back in history, there's no big spikes like that. Well, not recently anyway, not since, not this year. So it's sort of throwing things a bit, because normally if that spike wasn't there, we've got potential regular bearish divergence forming, but because of that spike there, it sort of throws it a bit. But if we get a sell signal and I'm still in the buy, I will take the sell just because I've still got the buy on. So that's gold, US dollar. It's been heading down, but we've got this potential divergence, regular bullish divergence forming. You can see, look at market structure, high, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Now we've got a green dot on the MACD Platinum below the zero level, so we're in buy mode, hence the grey vertical line. Now, would you take a buy there? Who knows? It'd be a high risk trade, so you're going with low risk percentage on the thing. So it's the US dollar. US 500, it's just about finished the year pretty close to its previous high. So where's my little doohickey? So we're looking at this high here. I'll go back in time, a long time. There it is. Here's your high here. That's it. We're coming very close to it by the end of the year, but not quite. So yeah, it's the US stock market, US 500. So last signal was this sell here. Big regular bearish divergence, but it is the US stock market, which generally has a bullish bias. Remembering it's made up of 500 companies, and if a company's not performing, it gets kicked out, replaced with a company that is performing. So it's a bit of a cheating way of doing things, I guess, but everyone knows it, so it's the rules. So just got to work with it. But price is still heading up, grinding up slowly, and the MACD is still grinding down slowly. And we're at this previous all-time high, and we're getting a bit of a roll over there. But like I said, it was a sell there. If you did take the sell, your stop would be above the high, but that'd be a high-risk sell trade. Bitcoin, there's a new red dot, QMP filter dot, just below the 45,000 level. It's been going sideways. It popped up, hit this 45,000 level in, when was that? Early December, 5th of December, and it's just basically gone sideways between the 40 and the 45 since. Probably to be expected. You can see the pattern. It seems to move sideways for a while and pop up, move sideways and pop up, move sideways. So will it pop up? I don't know. I've actually been watching a series called Uncensored Crypto 2023. It gets you excited about crypto and the blockchain and that. So it's here to stay. There's no doubt about it. In what form, I don't know. But it is a thing of the future. If you don't know anything about it, especially young, get into it, have a look at it, start investing, you know, $100 here, $100 there, or whatever you can afford into Bitcoin or something like that. I don't think you'll lose long term, but I'm not a financial advisor, so do your due diligence or seek out proper professional legal advice, etc. But, you know, governments are getting worried. Big hedge funds have got crypto type ETFs and stuff like that. So it's here. Get used to it. Learn about it. Educate yourself. Whether you invest in it or not, it's up to you. But I'm a slow learner. I'm 60 years old. I'm not exactly tech savvy in a lot of things, but I'm learning a little bit about it and how to move money around and use it. So yeah, it's anyway. That's it for the charts, boys and girls. That's it for 2023. Happy New Year again to all of you. Stay safe wherever you are. Enjoy the festivities. Don't do anything stupid. And hopefully we'll catch up in 2024 and we'll get in it, make some money in 2024. I have got a new book coming out sometime early next year, and I'm a little bit excited by it, and I'm sure anyone that's in my group will be too if you get a hold of it and read it. It's basically just building on what we already know here with a high probability method. I've been working on some sort of filters and a couple other indicators, etc. So there's a lot of exciting stuff happening early next year, and I'm looking forward to bringing it to you. All right. Happy New Year. Enjoy. Stay safe. And I'll talk to you good folk next year. Cheers.